This knife has a straight edge on it, so it's very easy. And maybe in our world here, there lives a happy little mountain.
Hi. I'm Bailee, and I would like to welcome you to the first Hi. Welcome. Hi. I can't even do it. I was trying to do like an intro like he does. I can't do it. Hi. I'm Bob Ross, and welcome to the 10th edition of The Joy of Painting. Hi, I'm Bailee, and welcome to the first edition of following a Bob Ross tutorial on my channel. I am no stranger to Bob Ross videos. I paint a lot. I've painted quite a few Bob Ross tutorials. Therefore, I will be taking this seriously and I will be trying. I have my $10 Hobby Lobby easel here with my very small canvas. It's actually still in the plastic, so I should probably take that off. There we go. I've chosen a painting called Towering Peaks. My favorite things to paint from Bob Ross are mountains and rivers, water, lakes, any of that stuff, kind of anything that's blue and green. This has a lot of blue and green in it and I have high hopes. I recently started oil painting. Back in the day, I was trying to follow the Bob Ross tutorials with acrylic paint. His technique does not work for acrylic paint very well. You can do it, it's just difficult. So I have my supplies here. These are oil paints, and then I bought these colors. This is all stuff I already had. I didn't buy it for the video, so if I don't have the right color, that's just how it be. So I'm gonna pull out some brushes that I know Mr. Ross uses regularly, and they're not the right size. My canvas is much smaller, so I have no 2-inch brush, but that's okay. I'm excited. First thing that I'm going to do without even watching the video, because I know he's going to do it, I'm not stupid, is cover the canvas in oil. He always calls it liquid white, and I can never figure out what liquid white is. And I just watched Jenna Marbles' video of her doing a Bob Ross tutorial, and she mixed titanium white with this oil, and that made liquid white, which makes a lot of sense, and I should probably do that, but I've never had a problem just using the oil. However, this is the hardest thing to open in the entire world. Come on. Come on. I'm not gonna be able to open it. Please hold. So we have it open. I'm just going to dip that in here and just paint that on there. This container says that this is highly flammable and will like spontaneously combust. That has not been my experience yet, but you never know. I just got it all over my pants, so that's cool. That's done. This is my nasty palette. These are my colors. This is my sky brush. This is always my sky brush. I'm also really excited because I know when things are further away on the camera, they always end up looking better. Like, these are kind of, not abstract paintings, but like, I don't remember the word, but like Monet did them. You know, it looks like nothing up close, but then you back away and you have a whole scene. That's kind of Bob Ross's style. There's a hairbrush in a brush hair, not a hairbrush. There's not a hairbrush in my painting. There is a brush hair though. So now we have a happy little sky. And then we go across to get rid of the brush strokes.
Yeah, well, I have this on the brush. I'll tell you what, let's add the least little amount of phthalo blue. Just a small amount of the green. It's very strong.
That is very strong. Frick. Come on. What you don't want to do is get big chunks of paint on your brush, like I did.
Very gently.
I'm gonna have to do some troubleshooting. Frick off Bob Ross for just 1 second. Let me pick up some of this. Hold on. He warned me. He said it was strong and I didn't listen. Okay. I wiped it off. Now we should be good. Now I'm gonna use a different brush because my other one is saturated in freaking mostly green. And I'm gonna go back in and paint some water. I'm not gonna listen to Bob, and I'm gonna put some titanium white in there to make it a little bit lighter because I think it's too dark. Lighten that up a bit.
Okay, let's wash our brush now.
Ooh, I can't beat the devil out of my brush because I don't have any water. I'm gonna get a new brush in a second. I didn't leave much room. That's okay.
shake off the excess.
Beat the devil out of it.
And we'll just blend the sky out a little bit.
Blend the sky. Beautiful.
Now, let's make some big fluffy clouds today.
Big fluffy clouds. I'm too scared to put red in them right now.
Okay, load a lot of paint into the brush. Let's go up here now. Right around in the sky and have fun. Mix them up on here. Clouds are very free.
Let them play. That is so freaking cute. He really just said, let him play. Let the clouds play in the sky. How is he ever a human? I don't know what Bob does, but I've been having this problem recently. You know, my clouds don't turn into clouds. That or I just need a lot of titanium white, because that cloud looks pretty good. Oil paint's toxic. How about I don't do that? How many times do you think I'm gonna have to add more white to this palette? Probably 500, but that's okay. It's worth it. Happy little clouds that are just gonna play with each other in the sky. Those are some clouds. What you got next, Bob?
This is your world.
Remember that.
There we go. And these are just little floaters, little happy clouds. And you can put as many or as few as you want.
I always forget that I have to do that. And then I run out of big brushes. This is really what brings it to life. Do those look like clouds? I hope they look like clouds.
Tiniest little strokes.
Tiny little strokes.
It sort of fluffs the cloud.
Fluff the cloud.
Just fluffs it right up.
Now we're gonna go hard in some mountains. This is the hardest part of painting Bob Ross anything. So we gotta get some blue, some black, some brown. Let's mix it over here. Maybe a little bit of crimson. And that color always looks ugly to me, no matter what. Oh. And then it's all over your spatula thing and I still have no clue how to use these.
Along the purple mountains. Pull it out very flat. And then cut across so you have a small roll of paint right on the edges.
You see my roll of paint? Now I have to decide where the mountain even lives, so where's Bob put his? Okay, so he's gonna live like over here. Oh, and this is where it gets scary, folks. Because now you just put a big black stripe on your pretty sky, and Lord only knows what's gonna happen from here on out.
Right there. Maybe there's a bump there. And just sort of make a decision and roll this right over like that. Scrape off all into the fabric.
Mountain. Okay, alright. Now we're gonna take a brush. I don't want there to be stuff on this brush. So what are we gonna do, Bob?
Grab it and blends it out so it gets lighter at the bottom.
And pull.
Because we have mist, pollution, and all. See? Because this is
way too much black paint. Actually not true. Let's put a mountain over here. This is your world. And now is where I panic because there's mountains on the page now. I hate it when Bob says that we have to make big decisions because that means it's getting real and this is like gonna affect the rest of the painting. But I have some snow on my knife and I have to put it on the mountain now. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's nerve-wracking. Does that look like snow? Does that look like snow? I hope it does.
And let it float. Absolutely no pressure. Float away. Here we go. On this canvas.
White and blue. I don't have Prussian blue. That might have been entirely too much blue. Let's go with that. Okay, so this is for this side of the mountain. They look like mountains on the camera. That's impressive. Not as impressive in real life, but it's impressive on the camera. I've edited my mountains a bit. I don't know if you can even tell. Frick. Why did I just do that? Now we're working with an oval brush. Maybe I have a better oval brush. Nope, I don't. Nope, I definitely don't. Okay, well, hopefully that's enough oil off of that. I like that color. I'm running out of brushes. I went the wrong way. Sorry, Bob. Just blend that into my paint down there. That's okay. Does not look like a hill. Bob, I do not want any more hills.
Now use a fan brush.
Okay, now is when we get to the good stuff. This is my favorite brush. This is a fan brush, and it is so versatile. Watch the magic that I'm about to do with this brush. It looks ugly now. Look at that. Ew. Oh yes. Basically, I'm going off script because I think whatever hill thing Bob just had me do is ugly. So I'm gonna fill the trees. Put some up in the mountains, maybe. Happy accidents. Bob knows what he's talking about. Now we're gonna do a reflection, he says, which is honestly the best part about oil painting. Brush, I don't want anything on it. I really need to buy some paint thinner. Watch this magic. Oh my god. And now there's a reflection. Reflections are the best part of this. I don't know why they're so satisfying to do, but I did a reflection the other day and it was like mind blown. That's how you do that. Now I have to cut in a water line. Frick, I'm scared. It kind of looks like it from the camera, so come on. That looks better than it did, so I will accept that. We have another large addition right now. I've never done this before in any tutorial I've done, so this is scary. I have a lot of paint on this brush and I'm nervous. I'm really scared. It's mixing with my mountain. There's too much wet paint on my mountain. Ooh, that's a good one. But then it just makes a mess of my mountain. Maybe a happy little tree lives right here. That's a crooked one. Bob wouldn't care though. I never see him use this much paint, but this is a new technique. I have not encountered this one before. They're all different colors. So we're gonna move on. Bob gave me permission to go a bit crazy there, and I regret it. So, how do we fix? Ugly. Now I gotta take my nasty knife that's got so much black on it. Now we gotta make some tree trunks up in here brown. This black color. Ooh, there's too much green in that, some more brown. Do some of those, spread it thin, get a roll of paint. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm doing at this point because I don't like that part.
Maybe there's some back in here. Cut across. Maybe there's this. I've got cad yellow, green, and there's
I don't know what I'm even doing right now. I had his video playing and I wasn't even listening, and I just started creating my own happy little world. So basically, I'm putting trunks in, I guess, and some sticks. So now there's some tree trunks, and I have to mix up some liquids. Where are my liquids? I need a mixing bowl of sorts. Hold on. I tried to find a vessel that nobody would care if I ruined with paint, and this is what I came up with. This is a wrestling cup. It only wants to focus on my painting because it's beautiful. And I shut this earlier after it took me 5 minutes to open it, and I regret it. Bottoms up. Get in. I should not have added yellow. I should have just had white so that I could use it for mixtures. I'm dumb. That's gross. And not even the color that I wanted. I honestly just want to add a little bit here. Should not have used my important brush. It's too liquid to even do anything now. What's the point? That sucked. Basically, I've come to the conclusion that I cannot do anything with this small area that I have down here, except for put some rocks in because I just have too much paint layered. So I'm gonna call that good. I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. The thing you have to remember when you're painting is that if you overdo it, it's gonna look uglier than you think it does at this moment. I will be proud and satisfied with this. This is my painting. I don't hate it. I'm impressed with the mountains and I had fun doing it, and that's all that matters. I'm a mess. Like, I'm a complete mess. My desk is a mess. I have oil paint on my desk now, which sucks. I hope you enjoyed watching me try and paint that. It was fun. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want. I'll probably make more videos like this, and I'll see you later. Bye.